Okay. My headphones were slightly unplugged. Alright, so now... That's not what I meant to do. I'm going to take that down a little bit. Because I will be... Let's see, radio music, radio dialogue, yeah. And we'll turn streamer safe mode on. That should just be any music. Alright, so this game, I really like it. I played a bit of it when it first came out, so I'm just gonna start a new. Interesting. The driving mechanics. This is all. I'm gonna turn the lights off. Get some ambiance. In 1947, the Olympic Peninsula became the staging ground for a promising new technology. As rumors of its utopian creation spread, so did stories about overnight evacuations, unsolved disappearances, and something I couldn't read. In 1955, the government walled off a section of the peninsula to establish the Olympic Exclusion Zone. For 30 years, the zone's borders grew until the government withdrew and sealed every access point. Duck. Don't know what the K stands for. Here we go. Not in the new place yet. I won't be technically off my lease until April 30th. So right now, some windows are getting replaced. We're gonna have the flooring, some of the flooring done next week, and probably gonna be doing a. God, I love this song. Probably do a painting party soon. Rivers for spines between the dry pines, our bones unbecoming. You might have to hang behind me, hands behind me. You might have to hang behind. So either this is going to be, yeah, I'm not looking forward to most of it. But man, I'll tell you, it is going to be so much better than this apartment. I've never been so miserable. Oh, hairpin turn. My heart is broke. It's a cold one. Hang behind me, hands behind me. You might have to hang behind. Things are definitely coming together for how the year started off. It is things were really bad there. Radio's got to calm down. Between just everything with my brother, with not having my contract, not even renewed, just having it canceled for no reason at Power Shack, it has been a stressful series of months. But between Orange Theory, working out, and getting the job there, hey, that's normal. Finding a new gym to do my training out of, and I unfortunately kind of expect to lose a couple clients through the process. I'm just gonna kind of get through, you know, whatever's happening here. I'm gonna speed up a little bit. Just gonna speed up a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna speed up. Kind of as much as I can. Love it. Love it. Yes. Yes. Oh God, yes. And you know, once I get everything situated, definitely have a nice little refuge for you to come hang out. And I was thinking about a couple anime something or others that yeah, I can see how a lot of, I mean, the right word, it's too much. I mean, it's too much, and I don't have nearly the amount of stuff that you've had to deal with.
Someone out there?
But,
Hello?
you know, once I get set and situated,
Never mind.
then we'll,
Francis, the radar's acting up again. You were supposed to tune up this piece of junk years ago.
need to quit talking. Put the wheel back on. Alive.
Oh, the signal. Yes, it's back. It's back. This is Tobias Barlow and Francis Cook, located in mid-zone Sector B. Do you read me? I'm picking up your distress signal in the outer zone. It looks like you're somewhere around Sector E. Hey, Francis, come here. Yes, it's urgent. Leave that interferometer alone for a second. Something is out there.
Yeah, it's all these tires.
Hey, we got a live one. Hey, do you copy?
Perfect.
Hello?
Perfect car.
Hello? Is this thing working?
They don't have a transmitter. we won't hear a thing back.
Huh. But if they're stranded, could they, they're from outside? They're a preacher? Hey, how did you get through the barrier wall? No one's gotten into the zone in ages and lived to tell about it.
Doesn't
And
know,
if we
he
don't
can't
get
hear
to
me.
safety, this one won't either.
That's a good point. Hey, you're in serious danger. The instability's closing in, and it's gonna scramble you quicker than beef in a blender. Your closest shelter is a few miles east. Get there, however...
Park! I gotta put it in park. Okay, where's the fuel? Just like real life. I want one of these. Once I get set in the new place, you know, you'll have, you know, I'm sure you got places to go and people you can spend time with, and to kind of facilitate that a little bit more. But you know, hopefully I'll be another one on your list to kind of get you through some of those dark, stressful times. I know what it's like for your home space to be more stress-inducing than anything else.
That can't be. There hasn't been one in decades.
You know,
Look at that spectral fingerprint.
I can't be as available as I as a friend, but certainly anytime I can be available to give you a place to get away from that angst and displeasure, I'll be happy to do it.
Boy, I'm killed to know how a combustion engine's still chugging away out there.
I was thinking of like a short list of, not movies maybe, but holy, nope, I don't remember how to reverse. I sure don't remember that. Oh, come on, you got it. Love it.
Let yourself in.
Perfect.
Probably ain't gonna like you poking around in there, but better to face a bad side than let the zone eat you alive.
Crash. It's perfect. Ooh. Okay, L2 is... Alright, put it in park. Turn it off. Get the F out. Can I get anything out of you yet, friendly dumpster? Oh my god, that actually scared me. Holy crap. You can always, like I said, I mean, I'm not exactly as available as I would prefer to be, but you can always shoot me a text, even if it's just to kind of BS and chat a little bit. I feel like this is not it. Oh. Well.
Emergency broadcast.
Hello, attention. This message is for Dr. Ophelia Turner. We sent a breach into your garage on official zone business. Now, we have it on very good authority that this person is in possession of a remnant, which has taken the form of a car, and,
You're on the remnant thing. She's not gonna care.
right, like I said, super official zone business. Protocol, demands that you keep them alive until we can get them safe. Do not comply. I will occupy the broadcast channel with a recitation of the entire collection of poems I personally written. That's 10 years and 17 volumes.
That voice goes like a nail gun to the skull.
True.
So, another breacher, huh? How do you outsiders not understand that Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun? Alas, you're one of the unfortunates who got zapped through. Wait, I just remembered. I don't give a damn why or how you got here. You're trespassing, and I'd kindly like you to get the hell out of my zone. Unfortunately, the barrier wall is as fortified against breachers trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything trying to leave. We have to find you a way out. So you might as well start by finishing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop with those soft hands of yours.
Rude. Pick up the backpack from the table.
What? There's a headset somewhere. Just put it on. The built-in diagnostic will tell you what needs fixing up.
Got it. First aid station. Wheel. All the way back here. And I hope you are able to, and you know, this is just me talking more than anything, but so I get it. I've been feeling a lot of that lately. But I hope you can toolbox by the garage door for right. That'll do. Boom. I hope you're not drinking too much or having to get by on you know, I can't say I just know what you mean, but it just feels kind of harder all around, I think. Not because you're doing something you shouldn't or aren't doing something you should. It's just, it's hard. It's hard out there for, like, everything. And that doesn't, you know, by any means make it like reasonable, or, you know, doesn't even really give you much to go on, but to an extent, hopefully there's a little bit of comfort in knowing that at the end of the day you're not alone. And even though it feels like it, it's just the time in between, you know. And again, I totally get it. It has been an unbelievably long time since I've had somebody I felt like was, you know, in my circle. I've got plenty of people who support me and care about me and you know, want to see me do well, but there is certainly a difference when what it wanted me to look at in the inventory. And, you know, to a certain extent, there's just not much more you can do other than set reasonable expectations for people, for yourself, and that can be really, really hard. But that only makes it more necessary, not less so, you know. It is more important that you make it through to get to those better times again. And again, I'm saying that just very, very easily, but yeah, and like, I think I had kind of tried to say something about that before, but I definitely understand there is the feeling trapped. I mean, honestly, I felt that way with personal training for the longest time. Just like I couldn't get out from under it, no matter how bad it was for me. And, you know, even there, it was... And, you know, kind of like I said, I mean, it definitely doesn't make it... No school. No school for me. Crafting it using a sealing kit. Gotcha. That I do have. Just like real life.
There's a little prototype of mine in the garage. The ARC device. Hook it up to your car, wherever it'll fit.
It's my girlfriend.
This beauty won't just be your tour guide. It's your North Star and the only way back to safety. Heck, you should consider it the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit if you plan on staying alive. That's how important this thing will be to you.
Weird.
Yes, that's my very own invention. I'll tell you more about it if you live long enough to use it.
Pick up the impact hammer blueprint. Okay. There we go. I mean, and like I was talking to somebody about this today. Like I wouldn't even know how to go about like just dating these days. Not even that I can't meet people, not that I haven't met people, or that I don't meet women, but there is such a difference between looking for somebody just to spend time with and somebody that, like,
what that means is the shape, size, and makeup of just about everything constantly changes. A mile of grass can turn into 10 miles of swamp in the blink of an eye, and it does. Constantly.
Awesome.
It's caused by something we call instability. We're completely surrounded by it, and once you've watched it chew through entire mountain ranges, you'll understand that you don't want to get anywhere near it. We can only survive in here within pockets of stability. That's what you're standing in now. And that's what you're seeing mapped on the route planner. If we're going to find you a way out of the zone, you'll need to build a new antenna. Until then, you won't be able to detect stabilized routes beyond your immediate area. So, you've got to go hunting for parts, and that means taking a drive. Go on, pick a route. The Arc device in your car will then show you where you need to go.
Neat. There is just such a difference between trying to meet somebody as a time kill or just good company, and somebody that, you know, I want to invest my life into. Not even talking like, holy crap, that was way too much. Not even thinking about marriage, not even talking about starting a family or anything like that, but just the notion of finding somebody I consider a partner feels like absolutely impossible. But that doesn't make it so. That doesn't mean it is impossible. That just means things aren't going that way now. And hopefully, as I meet more people, engage with more opportunities to meet more people, they'll kind of come up. But like I got my feelings kicked in the teeth a few weeks ago by a girl at the gym, and I thought she was into me, thought we were having a really good rapport, and it turns out I couldn't have been more wrong. And yeah, it sucks, but there, what was the saying I heard recently? All right.
Okay, newbie. I'll keep this simple. Don't want to overwhelm that little brain of yours. You'll need a few things to rebuild the antenna at the garage. First on the list is plasma. The woods are littered with plasma generators. Look for a research trailer or a spot tower. Now, that's those antenna things zapping you when you get too close. Both are always accompanied by plasma generators.
Holy crap.
The Arc device is picking up on some plasma generators nearby. Your headset has a built-in scanner. Use it on the plasma generator, and it'll figure out the tools you need.
All right. But, you know, I would rather... God, I hope you can still hear me over these weather effects. I would still rather focus on how I can improve myself and how what that is marking for me. Doesn't seem to be anything. Do I not have a rather than sit here and focus or think about, oh, why didn't she like me? What's wrong with me? It's just, yeah, I'm perfectly good enough, but
looks like it's ripe for the
for
picking.
her,
Can't get out of it with your
it
hands,
just
though.
wasn't it.
An impact hammer will do the trick.
And so, duct tape, okay. Gear? What do I need to do to make a gear? Oh, are you serious? Boy, I keep jumping. It's gonna take me a while to break that habit.
On your own. They grow so fast, don't they? And I'll be back at the helm. Been a long time, old gal. Didn't think we'd talk again after that whole Sasquatch incident.
Yes, I was hoping to go another decade without hearing your voice again. What, did you finally talk Francis to death?
Hello to you too, Oppie. And no, I'm still here.
Alright, now I think I can make the impact hammer. Are you... What? What happened to the 17 gears I made? What is flippin' happening? I've got 2 gears. Give me something in here. Come on. Make it good. What? Oh, for crying out in the beer. Okay. So, that appears to be... this is like a, kind of like an X-Files Twilight Zone sort of area. And we're a delivery guy that got sucked into it. And now gotta figure out how to get out.
Hey, driver. I bet you're dying to hear all about the remnants by now.
Can you not? I'm a little busy trying to keep them alive.
I'll keep to the basics, I promise. They deserve to know what they're getting into.
Fine. I'm giving you 60 seconds.
That is not nearly enough time to get...
55 seconds and counting.
Okay. The remnants, in short, they're old objects that do all sorts of weird things. They bind themselves to people, and you're the latest victim. You and the car are inseparable now, so get acquainted. Once the remnant is bound to someone, they become gradually more obsessed with it. It takes over the victim's mind, until they go crazy and run off into the zone with it. No one has ever been able to resist its siren call. That fixation is probably worming its way into your brain as we speak.
Nah.
This is the first time we've ever got our hands on one. But we know all about the past remnants, and oh gosh, this one time it materialized as an old copper kettle, and the tea that came out of that thing, it was...
And now I'm splitting the transmissions going to your receiver. Anything critical to your immediate needs will broadcast directly and immediately to your radio and headset. Anything not mission critical will be on a low priority frequency. Those transmissions will be recorded and indexed for you to listen to at your leisure. And by low priority, I mean just about everything that comes out of Tobias's mouth.
I can't get in here. Okay. Did get in there. So basically, I just got to repair this car up to a point where it's functional and can get me out of the X-Files zone. I was gonna say it's either going to be like a lot of fun, very atmospheric, or it's going to be painfully boring. Okay, so we gotta watch out for those guys. Uh-oh. And so, like, going around getting some fuel while the world just goes absolutely insane around you. That's not good.
Well, it looks like you're near one of the old Gorilla radio stations. That ought to be prime pickings for antenna parts. I've loaded its approximate location to your map. Look for an antenna tower up on a hill somewhere.
So it's kind of a, yeah, I think that's just YouTube. I don't think that's the internet. I think that's just YouTube streaming. Oh. Alright, and we'll put that radio on. So those things will just grab you and drag us. And in an area like this, that's not really a big deal. It's just kind of annoying. But in some of the later stages, like when the ground just starts erupting, it can be less than good. Gotta quit jumping. Oh, this is a big one. Well, I hate that sound. I hate how dark this is. Get me out of here. and I left the radio on, so that's just draining the battery. Come on. Come on. Just shut the back door. We don't need to. Okay, we're looking for that green dot. Oh, okay. Scary ghost people. They will wreck your car up real bad. We love gas stations. It's on the other side. Gas up. Because why not? Should be able to open this with, boom. Love it. Give me the bathroom. Better be something insanely good back here. Oh my god. I don't even know what I can get in here. Kinda seems like nothing. Alright. Just need to put some stuff in these boxes. Cut this bad boy up. About to lose my saw. There it went. Alright, no problem. Alright, just a little bit more. I do need to get that though. Suppose it's telling me the car is getting attacked. Whoops. There we go. Alright, just up here on the right. finding those things that can really provide that stress relief for you. And not even to say like outside of other people, but just the more you understand what relieves your stress yourself, the more you'll, I mean, hopefully, it's what I'm telling myself, you'll draw more of those kinds of people to you and start filling up your bubble, fill up your circle with...
Time to get moving. The instability's ticking up by the second. But you can't get back the way you came. The instability makes all routes one way. And that's where my Octavice comes into play. It'll get you back to the garage, but it needs to be charged first. And to do that, you'll need anchors. Take a look at the Octavice display. It maps all anchors in the nearby area. Find an anchor and feed it to the Octavice to charge it. But don't you worry your pretty little head about how it works. You'll be out of here soon, so there's no reason to learn more about Lim technology than you need to know.
The wind is blowing us away. Somebody stop this force on me.
Okay,
I have a
gonna get
fear
those
about
two.
the future. 'Cause when you're building something new, you never know what the cost will be. But we'll just wait till it's too late.
Alright, there's one of them.
I got caught up in a dream. Can someone tell me what it means to live and forgive and let love let go? Somehow it stopped making sense. Living between the distress. I'm making a life, but I also am taking a home. The tracks are jumping on their own now. The rain is asking
Okay, I saw the one over here.
Earth way.
I don't know if this is the bigger one, but I gotta go around and grab these. And when I do, shit goes crazy.
It's magic, but it's Lim tech through and through. Don't be scared. Haven't exploded in anyone's face recently.
There it is, there's another one.
The Octavice is charged and ready. You'll use it to open a gateway back to the garage, but it will immediately collapse the stability around you. So only activate when you're absolutely ready to leave. You do not want to get caught in a storm that follows.
True.
My aching soul is durable. My aching soul is durable. My aching soul is durable.
Gonna go get this other one, and then we'll exit the area, because I've got enough to exit now, but... If I get this thing, then I'll be happy. Okay. So just to the left. Go up this way, and then start looking to the left. boundary. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, there it is. I just about got the 10-second countdown. And that's also where, you know, I hope alcohol doesn't become too much of a coping mechanism, because that's just gonna bring shitty people around you that aren't gonna get you out of that spot. They're gonna keep you in it. No, can't do that. All right, now we exit. All right.
You see that glowing pillar into the sky? Drive into it. Yes, it looks like hot death, but it's so much better than getting scrambled by the instability.
I don't know. So now we gotta make it to that big giant pillar of light. Whoa! I hit something serious. Oh man, Come on. Come on. Yeah, all downhill now. Just follow that momentum. Come on. Oh god! Here, we can keep going. Keep going. Get there. Make it. Don't you touch me. Don't you touch me. Yeah, drinking alone isn't, exactly a better solution, you know? 'Cause then we gotta worry about your health in general, not just your social health.
Well. You're alive. For certain if the zone didn't get you, that gateway would. Did I not mention that you're the first human I've sent through that thing? I mean, they've been rodents, but it's not like it's completely untested. But anyway, it worked.
So, you should have made it back with everything you collected out there. That's the beauty of the gateway. It's the only way to get back with all your marbles intact. Now, take those parts you found into the back room. I'll let you use my fabrication station. For now. That station will concoct ways for you to rig up anything from roof racks to flare guns. Assembling an antenna with those parts you brought back should be easy as pie, but it requires anchor juice to work its magic, so bring back as many as you can. And just because I haven't used that garage in decades doesn't mean you can trash the place. Mess up my equipment and I'll throw you to the anomalies so quick you'll get whiplash. We clear?
Anyway. Yeah, once I get in the new place, you know, we'll just have a better spot for you to be that won't have to revolve around just toxic feelings, toxic coping mechanisms, just some good old times, good stuff. But I've been up since like 4:45. I am fading fast, and I have a ton of fun with this game, but I don't think it's good to stream. I think it's a little too too zen, a little too mindless for me. I get lost in the sauce, but I might, depending on what you think. You know, if once there's not so much exposition dumping and all of that. But I am gonna hop off here. Keep me posted on how you're doing, and just you know, shoot me a message every once in a while. Just keeping in touch, and you know, if you need help with something, whether it's painting, whether it's just having somebody to pass a couple hours with, just, you know, let me know. I won't be able to fix all your problems, but you know, I can be a friend when you need it. But in the meantime, keep taking care, and I'm gonna log off for now. Keep taking care, bud.